The following presentation is brought to you by kidThunder Productions. KT's got another rant for you. Here we go. After seeing Doommaster1994's video entitled The Truth About GXSCC, I can totally agree with him stating that everything what he had mentioned in the video was indeed factual. There are a lot of people on YouTube that are uploading their songs and labeling it quote-unquote 8-bit or quote-unquote NES. I get tired of that as well too. What is GXSCC, you may ask? GXSCC is a program where all you do is drag and drop MIDI files and hear it in a so-called quote-unquote 8-bit format, as what many people call it on YouTube. But it's not really 8-bit. Compare the sound font of an NES tune, for instance my arrangement of the Knight Rider theme, which I personally have done that cover off of FamiTracker, which emulates the NES soundboard capabilities. And take a listen to GermanNintendoGamer's version done in GXSCC. Do you hear the sound differences? I do. The 2A03, which is the soundboard found in the NES/Famicom, has 5 channels of sound, 2 pulse waves, 1 triangle, 1 noise, and 1 DPCM. However, I can't say the same about the SCC, which is the sound controller chip. You may state that it has a similar sound system to the NES, but that is completely wrong. If anything, like I have said in my Q&A video, GXSCC emulates the sound chip of the MSX computer, and the SCC is and was the sound chip that was developed by Konami in certain games for the MSX. Take Salamander for an example. Now, what I can say about this rant is this. I've seen people on YouTube using GXSCC as an easy way to convert songs in 8-bit format. What they generally do is download a MIDI file from certain websites, i.e. vgmusic.com, and drag and drop into the program. Obviously, we can see this as 2 things. Number 1, no effort, and number 2, plagiarism. Now, I understand if any MIDI file that you made on your own is being used in GXSCC, being claimed as your own work. But what I'm saying to the people who are using GXSCC as a major talentless habit is never take anyone else's work and make it your own, especially if you call it quote-unquote 8-bit, in which GXSCC does not represent 8-bit at all. If you want to make an 8-bit NES song, use a tracker to compose it, i.e. FamiTracker. There are tutorials how to use it and master it. As of now, this is kidThunder signing off. Take care, stay tuned for future content. Be sure to check out all my 8-bit originals on ReverbNation.com. The link is in the description.